I want to tell you about the two games that I witness in people when it comes to wealth. The first game, actually, I should do it in black. I'm going to call this SG. It's the short game. Now, what I'm referencing here is urgency. How much urgency and heat do people bring to their wealth? Like, how important is it to them? And the thing is, the short game, this is where most people live. This is where the urgency is on how do I create more dollars for my life today? How do I earn more money, generate more revenue in my business? And this is where, people are thinking about day-to-day spending, and there's very little emphasis on investment for the future. But what I want to explain to you is that there's another game that goes on around the outside, and we'll call that LG, which is long game. And the long game is where far fewer people live. It's where the primary emphasis is on investment. And to be frank with you, this is where legacy lives, if we're going to talk about legacy in a minute. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is not to say that there's anything wrong with either. It's not that one game is better than the other. I mean, we've got to eat, we've got to run a business, we've got mouths to feed, we've got, lifestyle expenses. But what I want to share with you is this idea that you've got to be playing both games. It's not one over the other. It's not that, sometimes people, I've seen this, will starve their lifestyle because they care so much about investing in the future. Or the other extreme is they'll spend all their money now with no care for the future. So it's not about saying one is better, it's about giving greater context to both. And if you're talking about urgency, if you want to create wealth in your life, then you've got to bring some heat to this long game.